video game, especially PvP-focused ones, there are usually metas. Now, using the metas, while effective, can be considered dishonorable, which makes sense because you're choosing a playstyle that is objectively better that puts you on an uneven playing field with your competition. Meet a couple of the meta users from YouTube. Mr. Beast, Sundy. Man, what a dishonorable fall from grace. Oh my gosh. Morgs. Man, he's uploading again, and his upload schedule is about as good as mine. And let's throw in someone from my corner of YouTube. Pegasus. Holy fuck. It's over. Actually over. She's over. He's over. It's over. Finally over. It's over. He's over. They're done. It's done. They're done. How many more variations of done can I possibly make before I have an actual mental breakdown? I cannot handle this anymore. This YouTube stuff is not worth it. The paycheck is not worth it. There is nothing you can make me do. This is the final form Slop takes before your frontal cortex explodes and you are wheelchair bound and only able to talk through yes or no questions with a bell. You'll notice that these thumbnails from the ground up are pretty artificial. The environments aren't real. The pictures are really weirdly smooth, making the subject's face look like a material from Blender rather than anything that resembles a human created in the image of God. You see, I classify these thumbnails as meta because the stimulus from these thumbnails compared to most on the platform are not even close. People like Mr. Beast have teams that can work on his videos, meaning that he can make 5, 10, 20 thumbnails for each and every video he makes, then allowing YouTube to pick whichever thumbnail performs the best in terms of impressions and click-through rates. On the other hand, you have YouTubers like Sundy, whose videos, while artificial, are still far worse. Buzzwords, shiny objects, red arrows, literally dangling keys in front of a baby, and it works really well. But looking at this sometimes, it's like, you know, rent cannot be that high. I stand corrected. Nearly $1,200 a month for a studio apartment with no washer or dryer. Lord save us all. Get your bag, guys. We need more red arrows, more highlighted red text, preferably with gray backdrops. Cancer. Morgs has the same thing going on as Mr. Beast. Thumbnails that are made pretty much from the ground up. Honestly, his thumbnails might be the peak of visual stimuli, complete with red arrows, unfeeling, unblinking eyes, hyperbolic round figures in the titles, and green so bright you'd think someone sprayed the ground with the world's finest battery acid. Now, it may sound like I'm making fun of these people. That's because I was. But that was all in good fun. At the end of the day, the videos these guys make— Not you! Not you! The videos these guys make take a long time to put out, and they want the greatest return on investment. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Even if it's a little corny, even if it's a little cancer, you can't blame someone for wanting to get the views out of their work. As much as I don't like the corporatization of YouTube and Mr. Beast's place in it, I can definitely admit that his content takes a massive amount of effort, and he's done good things with his platform. For the most part, I think. Pretty sure he was accused of crypto scamming, but seeing as I'm not chronically online, I find that stuff nearly impossible to keep up with. But this turns to dust pretty fast with what is possibly the most prolific slop I have ever had to bear witness to. Pegasus. What the fuck? 42 videos of iDubbbz's wife. 43 videos on Hassan Piker, sometimes one after another. 25 on Logan Paul, 36 on Asmongold, which is basically someone reacting to someone who's reacting to stuff. To Pegasus' credit, his videos are pretty comprehensive. I don't have any problems with him as a person. This is just cancer, though. My only gripe with the content itself is that there literally cannot be some major internet event every single day, so sometimes it feels like making something out of nothing, or a permanent reiteration of other people's talking points, or even his own when the videos are back-to-back. Personally, I would rather watch a video of someone waiting until a situation is over to cover it comprehensively, but you literally cannot argue with the results. I mean, look at this! Refs, do something! If YouTube has a meta, this guy has it in dark matter 2 days after the game releases. Mr. Hearts, you're just jealous of these guys' success. Yes, I am. How observant of you.